Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Sanibona, udaba olusematheni kulezi nsuku udaba le-budget. Njengoba nama-political parties avote in favor of i-fiscal framework le beprophoziwe, nawe vela eveza ukuphawula kwabo ukuthi kungani bevotele i-fiscal framework injengoba injalo. Abanye bathi cha ayizukhuphuka iVAT, abanye bathi izokhuphuka. Kuningi nje abakushilo. Kodwa-ke kule video sizoxoxa ngey'nto ezehlukene kodwa ezirotate around indaba ye-budget. Futhi siphinde sikhulume nangobudlelwane be-DA kanye ne-ANC ukuthi ngabe buyaphela na. Sizwile ukuthi ngesonto i-Business Unit South Africa ibhale letter, yabhalela uPresident Ramaphosa, yaphinde yabhalela uStenezen. Kodwa esikuzwile ngoStenezen kukodwa ukuthi bathe i-GNU ayingahlukani. Okusho ukuthi i-DA akufanele iphume ku-GNU, kodwa iy'nqumo ngathi zizothathwa namuhla noma kungenasiqiniseko, kodwa uma sekuvela into enjalo ngizonazisa.
And so on the issue of whether we would join the government of national unity, we don't sign deals with devils. And this is what happens when you sign a deal with, like this, what the ANC has found itself. The ANC has signed a Faustian pact, a deal with the devil. And you can never trust the devil, because especially with what's happening right now, they'll use every single instrument possible to drive an agenda for their electorate as opposed to driving an agenda for the country. And the DA has forgotten that they are not in the opposition anymore. They are now government. And the decisions that they take, they need to be taking decisions that are for the country. But unfortunately, this GNU is a white monopoly capital program. The chairperson of the DA has said it. She said that this was really a convenience coalition to accommodate the president, from being impeached, because the president, we know, is friends with white monopoly capital. And that's why the letter that you're seeing right now, coming from the Busas, and if you look at all the members who were participant in there, those are black billionaires, that's all members of Stellenbosch Mafia.
Ukuphawula-ke kukaNhlamulo Ndlela la ephawula mayelana nodaba lwe-ANC ne-DA kwi-coalition government, ukubambisana kwabo. Noma ngeke-ke ngiwacaphune njengoba enjalo amazwi akhe, kodwa ngoba uwazwile uthi kodwa ukusebenza kwe-ANC sebenza ne-DA kufana nokusebenza noSathane. Into inkinga kakhulu endabeni ye-ANC ne-DA ukuthi baphambene ngokwama-policies. So njalo-ke izohlezi ivela iy'ndaba zokuthi bethi bebusa ndawonye ngokubambisana kodwa kube nempikisano kubo ngaphakathi. Le nto ingenze ngakhumbula enye ividiyo ngicela ukucaphunela yona.
We hate the clerk. We hate apartheid. We hate capitalism. And we shall continue doing that until we defeat this government. The ANC is not fighting for power sharing. When we fight against Bozo, we are doing so because we don't want to share power with him. We are fighting against the clerk because we don't want to share power with him. People cannot share power with the enemy. The enemy must be crushed. Who left? Who right? Who? Come on, son. Who left? Victor. Kiramay. Kiyamaruma. Yamazan. Shoot to kill. Kiramay. Kill the poor. The mama.
Into engicabangise le video uma ngibuka lesimo esenzekalayo phakathi kwe-ANC ne-DA sisodwa ukuthi kusuka kudala i-DA ibithathwa njengesitha se-ANC, kodwa namhlanje basebenza ndawonye. Ngase ngikhumbula konje i-ANC yaqala yayithini, ngoba phela i-ANC yaqala neyamanje azifani, futhi noma ukhuluma nabantu bazokutshela izimo kazifani, kodwa i-ANC yaqala yayikhuluma kanje. Kule nkulumo-ke ebikhona laphaya bekukhona i-senior researcher ye-EFF, angazi uDr. Bani, ngikhohlwa isibongo sakhe. Kunezinto ezibalulekile ayishile ngizomcaphuna, kodwa ngaphambi ngiye ku-Dr. loyo ngizocaphuna manje ubaba uVelenkosi Nhlabisa we-IFP, ngicela uzwe.
I-IFP ayisiyona i-opposition party kuhulumeni. You cannot be in government at an executive level and become an opposition. You cannot. Mawufuna ukuba i-opposition, phuma kwi-cabinet. Ngakho-ke abantu ngiyaweza, I can understand ubuhlungu abakuzwayo ukuthi besikwazi uyi-opposition. Hayi, i-GNU is a government composed by 10 political parties. Alikeli opposition lapha. Opposition. Angaphandle kwe-GNU, i-MK, i-EFF, bayi-opposition ngoba abekho kuhulumeni. I-IFP ayisiyona-ke opposition, i-government. Angikwazi ukuthi ngiwuminister bese ngithi hayi angisiyi uhulumeni ngiyi-opposition. Really, I will be asleep or mad uma ngingasho njalo. Umuntu othi i-IFP i-opposition, hayi akeke azi ipolitiki, awukwazi ukuba kwi-executive kahulumeni uphinde ube yi-opposition.
No, no, iswakele.
Angize kuleyo thana.
Mawumlalela la uminister wakaCokta ubaba uVelenkosi Nhlabisa ukubeka kucaca ukuthi i-DA isinqumo esithathile ngokuvota against i-fiscal framework kungesi-DA kuphela ne-FF plus siyenza ukuthi ibe yi-opposition. Awukwazi ukuba yi-opposition bese uyaqhubeka uba ingxenye kahulumeni. So kanti simzwile uminister we-finance inogodongwane.
I don't think you can vote against a budget and tomorrow you want to go and be part of its implementation. It can't be.
Naye futhi ushinto efanayo okusho ukuthi kwi-ANC manje sekukhona abathi cha asikwazi ukusebenza ne-DA ekubeni ibi-opposer i-VAT. So kodwa umuntu ofuneka athathe isinqumo la upresident. Umuntu ofuneka athathe isinqumo la upresident. Kodwa siyazi ukuthi i-DA kungenzeka igcine engaphumanga kwi-GNU ngoba ama-partners wakhe okuyi-business bambonisile. Uyazi ke nawe mawune-partner nisebudlelaneni niyalalelana ngoba ukuze ubudlelwane beni buhambe kahle funeka nilalelane kwesinye isikhathi. Hayi futhi kwesinye isikhathi ngey'khathi zonke.
Profit.
Why are you not suggesting that government must cut on maybe even the ministerial handbook? I mean, when you look at the benefits that are accrued by the ministers and deputy ministers, the amount of security they have, they get driven around in fancy cars, they've got security, they fly business class, they've got houses in Cape Town, in Johannesburg. Why is it that in any of the options you're proposing, there's not so much about cutting the benefits of these ministers and deputy ministers?
Look, if you want to run an effective government, you must never start an approach of the ministers' roles are very huge. You can't say a minister's security must be taken away when they must be traveling everywhere in the country, delivering services, addressing the people, but also taking decisions that affect other people who can put their life at risk. Now, I think it's irresponsible for any country to say if you want to cut costs, you must remove the securities of the ministers. It's a very pragmatic approach. Also, there's also this obsession that we must reduce capacity in government. We've already cuts have been made. The last ministers have been cutting a lot of responsibilities of ministers, have been cutting a lot of expenses of ministers. Even the cars that are using now, they are downgraded from what they've been using in the past. Now
they're still expensive SUVs.
That process, it has not assisted anything. We must not move away from that responsibility.
Yeah, but that hasn't.
But you're saying a minister must drive what?
Well, the minister could drive actually ordinary cars. How about that? There are SUVs that are actually not costing over.
Yeah, maybe the issue must not be they're driving SUVs. The issue must say, why do you need to downgrade to a price that is lower? But also you need to worry about the quality of the cars because they use the cars every day. You can't just cut because you expect them to be on the road every day doing government work.
Do they need houses in both Cape Town and Pretoria?
They've moved away from their families. They are requested to be based in Pretoria. They are requested to be based in Cape Town for parliamentary work. What we should be debating, which must be introduced that debate, that maybe Parliament must move to Pretoria so that everything is here in Pretoria. That debate has been open
Should
before.
we be paying for the electricity?
No,
and all the things.
No, that they can pay for themselves. Really, they are paying certain levies towards that.
What
direction.
levy? 28 rand.
I'm saying that can be a debate that maybe they can put more onto that from.
Why
their
are we
salaries.
debating then? I mean, do we need to debate that?
I'm saying it's an engagement we can have.
What do you think there's an issue? I don't think it's an engagement. I think it's a call you can make.
Look, it's a right thing to do that anyone who stays in their houses must pay for water and electricity.
Okay.
And I think something must be done.
All right, so you've also discussed in the NEC the need for radical economic transformation to break the cycle of marginalization. Do you really believe that under the GNU we can see the implementation of radical economic transformation with the makeup of the GNU as it is?
Look, let's agree that a GNU is a setback. where the African National Congress has been pushed back to 40%. We don't have majority to govern alone. We govern with other parties that even in the past don't agree with them on policies and directions. It means most of our positions and structure.
Umulalela la upresident we-ANC Youth League oku Colin Malachi ekhuluma uzo-understanda kungani ubaba uHlabisa kufanele avote ne-ANC. Uzo-understand ngoba kunama-benefits ukuba uminister. Njengoba uzwa nje ukuthi banezindlu eCape Town, banezindlu ePretoria, abakhokhi lutho. Uma uzothiwa 28 rand, ungakhokha u-28 rand, unogesi osebenzisayo, namanzi osebenzisayo, uhawufaya, uflya business class. No, uyamuzwa, ufaneleke ukuyidefend indawo yakhe. Ufanele ngempela angimsoli ngoba imali ayilithezoli manzi. Noma kuphi ngenxa yalama benefits kufanele azibeke yena bese sonke silandela ngemumva. Manje ngizocaphuna kuDino McPherson siza ukuthi yena uthini njengoba wabuza ukuthi ngoba nivote against i-fiscal framework nizokwenza njani ngoba sikuzwile phela uminister ethi uyi-implementa kanjani i-budget ongayivotela ngoba against yona. Cela uzwe la.
About it.
If the ANC goes behind or around the DA to pass a budget the DA doesn't approve of, it makes no sense for the DA to remain in that government and to serve it. I don't even think it needs the organization to rule on it. I think it's common sense that if they pass a budget you are not in agreement with, how do you, as the Minister of Public Works, deliver on that? How do you then see that budget through when you didn't agree with it?
I think, of course, it would be incredibly difficult, but those aren't my decisions to make. We're not like, the EFF where I can just come here and pronounce, for the entire party. We have structures in the party. We will make those inputs to those structures, and a decision will be taken. But I think we shouldn't get ahead of putting the cart before the horse. I think there's a lot of runway that still has to be traveled down. And I'm confident if you had to say, what are you going to put your money on? I'm going to put my money on a budget that is negotiated between our parties, that is rooted in growth and jobs, because I think everyone understands what's at stake. And look, ANC people phone me all the time and say, please, man, we've got to find a deal. We couldn't possibly think of working with the EFF because, the EFF is going to, do to the ANC nationally what the EFF have done to the ANC in Gauteng and Johannesburg. So, there's a lot of responsible ANC leaders as well that don't want to see that take place.
uDino McPherson le interview ayenayo before umhla ka-1 nomhla ka-2 ku-April le nkulumo leyayikhona njengoba esho ukuthi lonto isazokhulunywa izoxoxa kuma structures we-DA. Siyazi ukuthi mhlawumbe abhizi kama structures we-DA njoba ngishilo nje mangiqala ngathi abangani be-ANC sebeyibonisile ama partners awukuyibusiness same business futhi i-ANC ne-DA bafandwa abantu ababodwa banama partner nabantu ababodwa ngoba phela uma bekwazi ukubabhala labo babili kushuthi bayabatshela hey bafowethu njengoba sesithenjini thina nani nikhumbule ukuthi kusetshenzwa kanje la ekhaya. Bengithi angikulethe le video ngibuka isikhathi izosukela isikhathi eside kakhulu kanti kunenkulumo ebalulekile ngicabanga ukuthi akufanelanga ngenze iphutha lokungayifaki ethinta yona indaba yebudget ekhulunywe yi-EFF ibaluleke ngempela. uDuma Gqubule naye uyincomile ngase ngithi cha ngizosifunda istatement esesikhishwe yi-EFF bese sicaphuna ke no Dr. lokade ngimusho we-EFF siza ukuthi bona njenge-EFF bamiphi nanti ithuba elikhona manje umi ANC decide ukungasebenzi ukukhipha i-DA ne-FF plus i-EFF ingabe yona izovuma na ukungena ibe ingxenye ye-GNU. Sizwile ekuqaleni uNhlamulo Ndlela uthe cha as MK party ngeke bavuma ukuba ingxenye ye-GNU. Lana ke sizophendula umbuzo njalo uthi ngabe i-EFF izovuma na ukuba ingxenye ye-GNU uma ngasi i-DA iphume bene-FF plus. Sizokwenza lokho kwivideo elandelayo ngenxa yesikhathi nje ngicela ukuyibamba la le video. Ngiyabonga.